Welcome to Bitcoin Lifestyle, the show where we talk about Bitcoin lifestyle platforms that you can use to incorporate Bitcoin into your daily life. My name is Mary, and today we'll be looking at Pay with Moon. So, Moon, or Pay with Moon as it is popularly known, is a platform that allows you to pay with Bitcoin everywhere Visa cards are accepted. What this means is that on Moon, you can create a virtual card and use that virtual card to make payments online. So, what's really awesome about this virtual card is that you can fund your virtual card with Bitcoin, and then it'll be as if you're paying for all your goods and services with Bitcoin. Now, that is an awesome way to live the Bitcoin lifestyle. To get started on Moon is actually really easy. All you need to do is just to create an account, and you could either use your email address or you can sign in directly with your Gmail. And once you've created an account for yourself, all you need to do is to create a virtual card and then fund that virtual card with Bitcoin directly from your Bitcoin wallet. Once you funded your card with Bitcoin, you can now start spending the money that you have on your Moon card online while shopping. This is such a convenient way to start using Bitcoin without even, feeling it. For now, the card works for goods and services of US based companies. That means the company that you're going to use the card for has to be based in the US. So if you happen to make a payment for a company or a product from a company that is not based in the US, the card payment may not go through. But I really believe that very soon, Pay with Moon will expand to other countries and you'll be able to use the card in more shops. But for now, just make sure that whenever you're making a payment using your Moon card, make sure that the business is based in the US. Some people do is that they use the Pay with Moon card to fund their Apple Pay or their Google Pay, and then from there use that to buy other things. So it is quite a convenient way of spending your Bitcoin. And I think that as time goes on, we will be able to use our Moon card for more shops all over the world. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Now let's get to the part on how we can set up our own virtual card on Pay with Moon. Once you've created an account with Moon, you're taken to this webpage where you can go ahead and start creating your new card. On this webpage, you'll also see a list of all the activities that you did with your card. So you get to see whether you could deleted the card. I'm going to go more into that later. Whether a transaction was declined, and all the transactions that went through and what you used the card for. So you see it all under the activity section. But so what I'm going to do now is to show you how you can create a new card on Moon. So you tap on this, create a new card, or you can tap on this plus button. So I'm going to click here. Once you're here, this is how your virtual card would look like. You can see this is where the amount will be, and then this would be the card number, and also you'll have an expiry date and also your CVV number at the back. So you can write the amount that you want to have on your virtual card. I'm just writing $10 so you get to see. Then you see that the payment method is in Bitcoin, and this is the amount that you need to put into your card, which will be equivalent to the $10 that you want to fund your card with. So you click on continue. Then you're given this prompt saying, is this the correct amount? So it's giving you an opportunity to cross-check if you're okay with this amount. And it also lets you know that this card will expire in 60 days. So if you do not use this card within 60 days, your card expires and you would have to create a new card if you want to do any other transaction. And then it also lets you know that this card will only work at US merchants. Then you have to tick this box to show that you understand these conditions, then tap on yes, create card. This will open up a Lightning invoice for you. You will use your Bitcoin wallet to pay for this invoice. And this is where once you've made payment, then it will go straight into your card and you can start using the card to shop online. Pay with Moon gives you the opportunity to also pay on chain, if you tap here, it takes you to the page where you have your Bitcoin address. You can either scan this QR code or you can copy this address and make payment that way. But paying using Lightning is a lot faster. Once you've scanned the code and you've made payment, this code will change and it will show that the payment went through. But I'm not going to create a card. I'm not going to fund this card right now because I have some money already on Pay with Moon. So I'm going to use the money I have on Pay with Moon to create a card. All right, so as you can see here, I have $19.89 that I can use to create a card with. This happens when probably your card expired and you still have a couple of dollars in your card. The money gets sent back to your account so that you can use this money again when you want to create a new card. So let's create a card, and I'm going to use the amount that I have here. And instead of funding it again, I am just going to click on apply credit. So this is going to take directly from the amount of money that I already have. And then you click on continue. Then click on I understand these conditions and click on yes, create card. Automatically, your card is being created. As you can see, it has deducted the $10 from here and has already created a new card for me that is worth $10. So I can use this $10 to make payments online. Nice and simple. So let's assume that you wanted to make a payment online and the thing you wanted to buy is $13 instead of $10. What do? Now on Pay with Moon, you cannot add money to this card. So what you're going to do if you're stuck in such a situation, you're going to click on refund and delete. So this will delete this card, and the $10 that you have here will be sent to your account on Pay with Moon. So I'm going to click on refund and delete. Then you click on submit and delete card. Once the card is deleted, you see that this $10 will automatically go back into my account. As you can see here, it has already changed to $19.89. So it has gone straight back to my account. And then I just click on got it. The card was deleted and I have my money back. So it's an easy process. One thing about Pay with Moon is they do this because they want to protect your privacy. And so in order to ensure that your privacy is being protected, they have this system where you have to delete the card in order to fund your card with a new amount. So like I said in the example, if the thing you wanted to pay for is $13, so I can now go back, write $13 here, click on apply credit, click on continue, and then click on yes, create card. And you'll see that automatically my card is created. So let's say, for example, I want to make a payment. I want to shop online. I'll click on this card and you can automatically click here to copy this number and also copy your expiry date and also your CVV number. As soon as you click on it, it all copies automatically. So that makes it really convenient when you want to use your card. So it's really simple to use, and I think it's a really great and convenient card, and I think it's one of the most amazing ways to start spending money using Bitcoin. Now that we know how to create a Moon card and fund the Moon card and also delete the Moon card, let's have a look at the significance of the Moon card. So in countries where there is a spending limit on how much people can spend for international transactions, the Moon card becomes like an essential tool for people to buy things online. So, for example, I'm based in Lagos, Nigeria, and in Nigeria, the central bank gave a $20 spending limit for international transactions when using the debit card. So, with a tool like Moon, people can now buy more than the $20 limit and are able to make transactions, which enables them to buy goods that they could use to sell when in the country or to pay for subscriptions for their regular day-to-day activities, for example, like Zoom, like like Zoom subscription, like Udemy, like other courses that they otherwise wouldn't have been able to pay for with their local debit cards. Another significance of Moon is that it ensures the privacy of the users. So, unlike other credit cards or debit cards, the Moon card takes priority in your privacy. So, when you set up an account on Moon, they don't ask you for your house address or phone number. What they need is just you to drop an email or sign in with your Gmail account. Once you've done that, you can do your regular transactions after funding your Moon card. But will not ask you for your personal information like your address or phone number, which helps preserve your privacy. Another significance of the Moon card is that it gives people the opportunity to live in accordance to the Bitcoin standard. That means people are able to live on Bitcoin. So imagine being able to earn Bitcoin and then spend your Bitcoin on your regular day to day goods. So even if the Moon card can be used for only US merchants for now, people have been able to fund their Apple Pay or Google Pay and make more transactions thanks to the ability to fund their Moon card with Bitcoin and then subsequently fund their Apple Pay and Google Pay, which is really cool. Don't you think so? So there you have it. What do you think about Moon? Is it something that you would use?